Inside Binky's first floor. Face your fire! I got it. Inside Binky's first floor.
SATCOM uplink enabled. Enemy Hind incoming! Enemy Hind incoming!
Changing man! Changing man! Target down! Target down!
We've lost the lead! We've lost the lead!
What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and for this part of the video I just threw up some Black Ops 2 gameplay because I wanted to test something out, and I don't have any more Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay, quite frankly. But what I wanted to talk about was a little bit about saying goodbye to Call of Duty Ghosts, going into Advanced Warfare. So I'd throw this all into one video along with that montage at the beginning. So I hope you did all enjoy that, because Advanced Warfare is coming tomorrow. And, depending on where you live, though. But Advanced Warfare is coming tomorrow for me. And it's a pretty exciting time. And this gameplay here I recorded at 60 frames per second because YouTube recently came out with, I guess, like an update sort of thing that allows you to upload at 60 frames a second instead of 30. So I want to see if that's an actual option that we could select here, because because if the video is at 60 frames a second, it'll say HD, or it'll say 720 HD 720 60, and that means that it'll play the video at 60 frames a second in high quality. So I want to see how that actually looks versus a regular set. I mean, obviously I've seen other people do it, and it looks, the gameplay just looks far more outstanding than what the regular 30 frames a second was with 720p. So I just wanted to see how that looks, but also this is at 1080i and not 1080p because I have the original Elgato, which is, I mean, it's it's the best game capture device out there. But they recently, I think it was like 2 months ago or something like that, they came out with the HD 60, which allows you to record at 1080p at 60 frames a second versus the regular Elgato, which is 1080p at 30 frames a second or 720 at 60, or because it had like a limit on it. And also the new HD 60 has a bunch of different features for like the webcam and all this kind of cool stuff. So I think I'm going to be looking forward to upgrading that sometime in the near future, and probably selling my old Elgato, but I'll have to see about that. But anyways, I wanted to just see how this 60 frames a second looks compared to what it, and if it was an actual option that YouTube would select, because the only part of this video that's 60 frames a second is this. The Call of Duty Ghost stuff, that was recorded way before when I did it at 30 frames a second. I only did it at 30 frames a second just because YouTube wouldn't allow 60 frames a second, so I said, well, what's the point of putting it at 60 frames a second? I'll just do 30 or whatever. And then I guess that's what I did. So every video clip there was 30 frames a second. There's no way to bump that up. So that's just how it's going to be. But I wanted to bring this video along. Call of Duty Ghosts has, come to the end of its life cycle. I guess we felt the same way about Call of Duty Ghosts. I told, everyone, oh, I wouldn't go back and play it. Basically this is what happened, during Black Ops 2. Oh, I'm not going back to play that again. Ghost comes out. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to play Black Ops 2. And it's like, oh, well, what's going to happen with Call of Duty Ghosts? Are we going to go back and play Call of Duty Ghosts after a few months of Advanced Warfare being out? And to be honest, I don't think I am. The game is just, I don't have fun playing Ghosts. If I do, maybe it's with a couple friends, and even then, it's just, I don't know, I just don't have fun playing the game. With Black Ops 2, at least I played it for 6 months, and I had a little bit of fun, and that's why I ended up going back, and Black Ops 2 is just a more stable game, even though, obviously yesterday's video, you saw all that stuff that happens all the time, but it's more enjoyable than Ghosts to me anyways. So, anyways, Ghosts is out, and, Advanced Warfare seems like it's going to be a good game because the developers actually care about their, stuff, because they cared when they, people leaked stuff about zombies being in the game, or not exactly zombies, but there are going to be like a form of zombies or something like that in the game. They were sad when the DNA bomb, the 30 gun streak, got leaked. And also another thing that I heard, I know I'm throwing everything into one video, but another thing that I heard was that footsteps are going to be like they are in Black Ops 2. So the pre-build of the game, that was just a pre-build of the game. Within Advanced Warfare, the footsteps are going to be really, really quiet like Treyarch, and you have the exomutability, which means that if you actually wanted to go silent for 20 seconds, then that would actually be pretty helpful, so you couldn't hear your footsteps at all. But I am extremely glad about this, that they ended up fixing this in the long run. Because the footsteps were just insanely loud, and I'm glad that they took community feedback, or, even, because that was just a pre-build version of the game. So, anyways, this is Ninja Geek. Leave a comment below what you think about the ending of Call of Duty Ghosts and going into Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Obviously, I believe the upload embargo happens tomorrow. I think it happens Sunday night, which is tonight for me, but it could be different depending on when you're watching this video. But I think it happens Sunday night at 12, which would be technically Monday. So I'm not all entirely sure on that, but I'm pretty sure because Day 0 edition goes live and everyone's going to have it, that the embargo is going to be Sunday into Monday, so that, you know, that 12 o'clock transition over into Monday, I think that's when the embargo gets lifted. Call of Duty Ghosts, I think, had the embargo like one day before, something like that, so, you know, it was a little different. But anyways, enough of me rambling on. I hope you did enjoy that video, and I will see you on whatever my next video happens to be, which will probably be Advanced Warfare. I'm Ninja Geek. I'm out. Peace.